Now on the workbench we have the Craniac, which is basically a Stampede, but it's one of those Monster Jam bodies they produced in real life. We used to have the Scully as well, but that one I've sold off. But we've had a bit of trouble with this one. I was out testing it, trying it out the other day, and we sort of had no brakes, and while it was running over the field, it didn't quite have the acceleration, and then suddenly we had smoke coming out the back. So, end of the story, I mullered the motor apart, but you can see, if we go to the front, okay, I don't know if you can see that, one of the sections of the motor completely disintegrated, melted, burnt through its casing. That was the cause of the smoke. And the end of the motor, because the brushes weren't worn out completely. This is gone. So I thought, well, that might be the end of it. So I brought a new motor. The Traxxas, they want a silly amount of money for a new Titan. So I tried this 12 turn equivalent made by, well, let's get it out and then I'll show you, and tell you what else has happened. So that's the replacement motor I bought. It was an e-tronic sport tuned brushed 12 turn, which is the same as the Titan 12 supposedly, but it's not got quite the punch of what the old motor had, even on the last run before it died. But also we've still got another problem. We've still got no brakes on the truck, and there's nothing wrong with the, well, it's got to be, sorry, I'll correct that, there's got to be something wrong with the ESC. To get hold of a Titan, they just want too much money for the ESC, and like I said, a brand new one is £75, way too much. So I looked through the total cost of to replace the brand new original, and they weren't like £105. So I thought it was a good time to upgrade. So this is what I've got, is the Hobby Wing Easy Run brushless combo. It's not the short course version, which is dearer, because this is about £92, but for two-wheel drive, they're both 60 amp ESCs. I think it is a bigger ESC on the short course one, but this 1/10 Sport for a two-wheel drive monster truck should be plenty, and other people have used them. And then the motor I went for, I could have gone for more kV, but the kV on a standard, the Traxxas brushless system, is about 3,500, so I've gone for the 3,003. Like I said, you can use either, I think 2S, 3S on them with no trouble at all. But like I said, against £92 for a complete new brushless against just a brush system, it's no contest. It's just the thing you buy. So let's get it all in. Well, let's have a look first. I'll show you this. This is quite cool actually, what you get in the box. You get a fan on the ESC, and that's a 60 amp. But they do give you a spare one. They give you a program lead, and like I said, I've got a program card, so I can use the program card. And like I said before, if it doesn't match up, you can use the code on here and just match up each number to what it says on here and not on your card. And then in this box It's just the motor, I think it is. There you go, there's the motor. Don't think there's anything else in it, but I have to admit it's real lovely quality. You know, it's machined, painted and machined, really nice. And we've also got a thermal sensor, which I'll plug in and use as well. So that will shut it down if it gets too hot before you damage the motor, because sometimes you can run off road and it can overheat. But I'm only going to run this on 2S. I think it's plenty of voltage for a two-wheel drive. It's going to wheelie like more than it used to on the other motor. Now it's all been fitted. Let's get this in the right place. There's all the nice ESC, the on-off buttons there, so there's plenty of room to put it where you like, but that's nice and easy to get to. The sensor wires on the motor, but it's tied into place. I've just got to put another one round there just to protect it, just in case, so it's shouldn't pull the motor wires out. You know, there's no, it can't flap around. But we'll turn it on, controller's on, and we'll press on, and I think it's got enough power. But it's worked the correct way out the box. I haven't reversed anything. I've plugged the motors in A, B and C, and I think it's going to be fun. I'm going to need a large area, I think, to run it now, because it's a lot faster than what it used to be. Yeah, with this all repaired, it's a Craniac, which is probably more of a Maniac now with that power.